I'm Jane and this is Just Desserts with Jane, and today we're going to be making hot cocoa bombs. They were a big hit last year, and this year you can make them at home for you and your friends and family. So to start with our hot cocoa bombs, we're going to start by melting our chocolate wafers. I like to use the Ghirardelli chocolate because they have a really nice flavor, but today we're just going to do a dark chocolate and a white chocolate. So we're going to start by melting these on 30-second intervals in our microwave. So now that our chocolate is melted and we don't have any lumps in there, we're going to take our mold and add about 2 tablespoons of melted chocolate into each cavity. Once we have chocolate in each well, we're going to use the back of our spoon to push the chocolate up the sides of the mold. And it's important at this part that you don't have any spots where there is no chocolate, because we want really nice sturdy sides to our cocoa bomb so that nothing breaks in the process of making it. So just use the back of your spoon to really brush the chocolate up the sides. Once we have all of the chocolate brushed up the sides, you can go ahead and stick this in your freezer or your refrigerator for 10 or 15 minutes, and they'll solidify and they'll be really easy to slide these out of the mold. Okay, so now that these have had time to set up in the freezer, they just slide right out of their mold, nice and easy. That's the nice thing about having a plastic mold rather than a silicone mold, is that you don't have to flip them over and try to press them out and deal with any breakage. These just slide right out. And then at this point, we can start filling them. So typically we fill them with a hot cocoa mix, but I have a few other things here that we can put in our cocoa bombs. So the hot cocoa mix, you could do about 2 spoonfuls. And then in this one, we can also add some instant coffee mix so you get like a mocha, which is really nice. And then we'll put a few marshmallows on top. And you can pile them up a bit because we do have the other half going on top that's going to create some more space within the cocoa bomb. So don't worry about having too much in here. I also have a few white chocolate molds, and to this I'm going to add some of our hot cocoa mix and then some crushed peppermint and some more marshmallows. So now that we have these filled, we're going to go ahead and seal them. And to do that, I'm going to melt the rim of the lid and press it on here and just kind of seal it so that we have a nice finished cocoa bomb. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. So I'm going to turn the heat on our burner. And you can put it really on the lower side since the chocolate will melt pretty quickly. You can do this too with like an oven-safe plate. But just be careful. So we're gonna put our lid onto the hot tray, and you'll see it's gonna melt some of the chocolate down. We're gonna pick that up and put it right onto our bottom piece and press it together so that the melted chocolate will seal the rim with your bottom piece. And then you could just run your finger or your knife around the outside to stick those together. And I'll do that again with our regular chocolate. The cocoa bombs fit really nicely just into a standard cupcake liner, and that's a really nice way to present them too. So I'm going to put those just in this nice gold cupcake liner, and then we can decorate them. So I still have some of my melted white chocolate. I'm going to put this into a piping bag. So we'll cut a little tip in our piping bag. And on this white chocolate one, since I have some peppermint, I'm going to drizzle our melted white chocolate over the top and then sprinkle some crushed peppermint on top so people know that there's some peppermint candies inside of that too. And then for this one, I'll do a drizzle of white chocolate and then some nice gold sprinkles. Cocoa bombs are a really nice gift to bring to kids and adults too. And you can decorate them however you'd like. And the best part is when you drop them into your glass of hot milk and you see them explode. So we can go ahead and try that so that we can see the excitement of a cocoa bomb. So So there you have it, a fun hot cocoa bomb that are easy to make at home with your kids or friends, and they're great gifts. I hope you all have a chance to make them and have a really great holiday.